Welcome to YEET Check. Get your shoes on. The game is about to begin.
Guess who's Yeet? Yeet again. Check is Yeet. Tell some meme men.
Yeet your friends.
Yeet your friends. Back for season 2. YEET Check, baby!
Are we going with that? Is it season 2? Is that an official thing?
We had 3 weeks off. 4 weeks off?
Even though it's like the current NBA and AFL seasons that were going during season 1 of YEET Check, both haven't finished.
No, not in there. Not even that. They've not even reached the playoffs. The playoffs or the finals. The playoffs start next week, and the finals start like
in September for football.
So there's no real reason why we took a break other than we wanted to make more memes for TikTok.
Yeah.
And follow our TikTok if you're not already. So hopefully you didn't sell all your Yeet coins. You held strong.
Diamond hand. Yeet to the moon.
Yeah. We're taking YEET Check to the moon. Don't worry about that. Yeet coin is going to be worth at least $1 by 2033.
Cash them Yeet checks.
That's when you cash them, not now.
Yeah, that's a play on words.
Yep.
Yep.
Have we mildly forgotten how to meme
Yes.
/ podcast in 3 weeks? Yes.
Did I just eat a foot-long sub in 3 minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
In that time that you ate a foot-long sub and sucked down a Kenny Hinkley no sugar Coke, I went through about 9 handfuls of almonds and I'm worried about the repercussions.
Oh, I also smashed a handful of almonds.
Yeah.
You said, do you want a nut? And I said, yes. And then you poured half the packet into my hand. I had to eat them before I could get to the subway.
Expect big things from season 2.
It's off to a great start.
Yeah, you think that we got like a shit ton of content during those 3 weeks? We didn't really. We just got the normal standard content. So expect nothing more. Welcome to YEET Check.
Go, daddy, go. We back to gain that hook. Go, daddy, go. Now pass it to my bro. Let's go.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And he's on a tear at the moment. He's absolutely killing it.
The chef's cooking.
Yeah, he's hit more threes than twos this season. He's gonna
really?
By like 15 or 16.
Jesus.
Don't tell your friends that YEET Check doesn't give you information because it does. They do. We do.
That's a fact.
My Chef Curry is on an absolute tear. So much so that have you seen how teams have been guarding him this season?
I saw how the Suns guarded him the other day.
Good Lord, bro. It's actually getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was a photo of your Phoenix Suns 4-on-1.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah. It
worked.
It did work. It goes on. Portland, 4.5 onto 1.
It's wild, bro. Like, as soon as... But they say, like, oh, you got to guard Steph as soon as he comes over half court. And now it's like...
All 5 players, 94 feet from the basket.
Literally, as soon as Steph touches the ball, everyone stand around him.
It's getting silly. So much so that no one else is getting guarded. Like, there's a picture here with him and the Pacers, 3-on-1 with Miles Turner. That's Miles Turner at the back there. No, that's Miles Turner's there. Who's that? Holiday?
Well, neither of them are Miles Turner, I don't think, because Miles Turner is hurt.
Isn't that
Unless this is an old photo.
Maybe that's an old photo. But there's there's Kelly Oubre on the straight 3 line, and he is completely open. He's going to get past 2, but still, absolutely ridiculous defense. Let's go on. There's another photo of the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, arguably the best defender in the league. Bloody a man that looks Spanish, but he's not Spanish. What's his name again?
Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, Nicholas Batum, who should be every villain's name ever. Nicholas Batum. And Paul George, all guarding Chef Curry.
Just quickly on Nicholas Batum, he's the man with like, I don't know if it's a French thing or what it is, but like the connection of his like hair to beard, like texture ratio is exactly the same.
Can respect a man with a strong, consistent
it's like
textured
it's
beard
like he's
head.
wearing a balaclava all the time.
A baklava.
Move on.
We go to my favorite photo. It's the Toronto Raptors, and they're going to come up again in this podcast. A little spoiler. 5-on-1. He's literally the only one getting guarded in this.
Yeah, but look, Kyle Lowry has his hand on the ball. That's a rip.
Yeah, I mean...
Shout out to you, Nick Nurse.
Yeah, forget the box on one. We're doing 5 and 1.
5-on-1. I guess that's basically what we did in the famed D-grade grand final.
We've talked about it extensively on the
Yeah,
podcast
so-
and on my own socials and on everywhere else. You got knocked out. We only played against one guy that was actually any good / another guy that was pretty good.
Mainly because he was open under the basket.
Yeah, the big fella. But the guy that was like Kyrie, he had a bit of handle about him, but kind of just like over dribbled a lot.
Yeah.
Kyrie meets James Harden of Rockets. James Harden
In a Larry Bird top.
in a Larry Bird top, and he played like all three of them, an amalgamation of all three, and we just played 5-on-1 and we won.
Yeah. So
Was this whole bit just for us to talk about the famed grand final again?
Yes.
All right, I got my timer here. 1 minute. Let's do this. All right. Yeet, 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 yeet.
The Toronto Raptors having a terrible season. They're in the Tampa Bay Raptors.
yeah,
at the
the
moment.
Tampa Bay Raptors.
Yeah, they're pretty much deceased. They're not going to come back into the play-in.
They are extinct.
Are they in the play-in at the
No,
moment?
they have died.
Yeah, they fucking suck. Anyway, one great thing that I found of the Toronto Raptors was their techniques, their hazing techniques that they do to rookies. Obviously, when you're a rookie, you come in and
you get mercilessly bullied.
correct for the entire season until you become a sophomore.
Yep. And then you get to bully
Yeah.
people younger than
And
you.
the circle of life continues.
We got them singing the greatest song in the history of songs. Party USA by Miley Cyrus. I hopped up a plane at LAX. You ready? Hopped up a plane at LAX with a dream in my car. And a Jay-Z song.
All they do to get rookies initiated is to get them to sing Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
That's not
and
even-
as a sport podcast that sings a lot, really tickles me.
That's not even bullying.
It's not.
That's inclusion.
Yeah, that's true. I guess so.
Some people think Kyle Lowry is being sarcastic at the start.
Yeah, little do they know. It's
Little do they
actually
know.
the best song
That's
in
what
the
we
world.
call in the business facts.
If you were to pick a song to haze your team, whatever team they may be, which song are you throwing them in the deep end for?
Do you remember when you were younger, did you ever have a radio alarm clock?
No.
Yeah, but you know what it is though.
Yeah, of
like
course.
It's an alarm clock
That plays
but
a radio.
It's a radio. So
Yeah.
when like your alarm goes off, the radio goes off. I don't remember. I was listening to one of the local radio stations here in Adelaide.
Power FM.
Power FM, something like that.
Love Power FM.
And my alarm would go off for school every day, and without fail, this song was playing at like 7:07 a.m. every single morning.
Really?
Is there anything you want to start your day off with more than this?
There's nothing that moves my shoulders more than this. Because it's one of those songs that I know I walk up. I don't know the words, but
It's literally a lyric video.
when
The best parties though was the
the days are dying, this bit keep on trying. All the bees and birds are flying. Yeah, it's how good. Don't gotta go loaded.
Don't stop to the break of morning.
I'm so glad that didn't land on your laptop, but I've just
so
spilled
close.
all of the water in and around your lappy. Oh my god.
That was so close.
Oh my god.
It was bound to happen at some point. We really have been playing with fire
We have.
by playing with water.
I'm surprised that you weren't the culprit, because you normally are the one that rattles the Kmart table that we sit at
Oh, that's for the meme.
as the joke. Oh my god. Is your laptop okay?
There's only one way to test.
Keep moving, don't stop rocking.
In this world, it's yeet or be yeeted. No, wait, hold on, hold on, stop, Fritz, no.
I've got a video from a different basketball league, and I just want you to provide some context as to what is actually happening. The player is of a New Zealand origin.
Okay.
It's one of the Websters.
Oh my goodness.
What is going on here?
Yeah, I saw. I've seen this.
You seen this?
Yeah.
It's Ty Webster gurgling, for lack of a better term. That's what he's doing, though, isn't it?
He is sitting on the bench.
Gurgling his Powerade,
Is
his
it
water.
gurgling or gargling?
Gargling?
Gargling. I would say gargle.
Yeah, if you want to say gargle.
Gargle or gurgle?
Yeah, tomato.
Is he a gargoyle or gurgoyle?
It's a gurgoyle.
It was a gargoyle.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's gurgling on the pine, and I'm a bit confused as to why. So please provide some context.
Yeah, there's no reason why you would be doing that. I was thinking like maybe he's got bad breath, but I was like, bad breath, if you're playing defense.
It also doesn't, and it doesn't matter if you got bad breath.
No, it does. You never want to have bad breath.
Yeah, but when you're playing basketball, it doesn't matter.
I figured it out, Cam. I figured it out. So it's clearly look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah.
He's on the bench.
He's got a bit of Listerine.
He's got bad breath.
Yep.
He's not feeling good.
Yep.
Therefore, he cannot play good.
Yep.
He's gargoyling some Listerine
Yep.
on the bench.
Yep.
And then he scored 50 points.
I don't think he did, because no one ever scores 50 points in the NBL, but
Except for the GOAT, Chris Goulding.
Did he get 50 points in there?
Yep.
Cool.
You say you're from here. I ain't heard one goddamn yee from you. Let me hear your yee.
All right.
Yee! What? Yee-hoo-hoo! What? Louder, son.
You show me yours. Whoa,
You get where I'm coming from?
that was pretty good.
Let me hear your yee.
Gonna open up the door to a little bit of personal life of Cambo.
Whoa, huge.
New
Season 2.
Yeah.
Starting strong.
New woman on the scene.
Wow.
Took her to a game of football.
Huge.
Yep. We
That's
saw
commitment.
the Port Adelaide Powers.
Yep. The
Versus-
powerful ports.
Yeah, versus St Kilda Saints. She doesn't really watch a lot of football.
Okay.
None at all. Not a big sport gal. And that's okay.
That's fine.
It's fine.
We can't all be perfect.
Yeah, and that's her biggest flaw. So I'm trying to educate her in the way of sports, and that's fine. It is what it
I'm
is.
trying to correct it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a wrong or right here.
Okay.
And so I've taken her to the game. She's watching the game. She's enjoying the hill. We're on the hill at Adelaide Oval.
Yes.
Iconic.
One of the great things to do in South Australia.
She leans over and says something that's really blown my mind and haven't been able to stop thinking about since.
Yep.
She said that the AFL football game, Aussie Rules football,
Yep. Australian rules football.
reminds her of Harry Potter's Quidditch. And I don't hate the comparison.
There are reasonable comparisons there.
That's all she said. I laughed and I said, I'm
Yeah.
going to say that on the podcast when we eventually kick
Yeah.
up season 2. And this is it. And we're here. That's about all the information I have to give to you, except one thing. Shush your effing mouth. I remembered when Pat McAfee, that of NFL kicker fame,
Yes.
and also has a radio show / podcast / YouTube channel,
Yeah.
when he first discovered AFL.
They punt like 6 times a minute. There's running, there's tackling. Refs toss balls like 65 yards over their head. And then there's just a bunch of shit going on in between. I mean, it's electric.
Combined the two of just a bunch of shit going on in the middle and Quidditch. And I think you got a pretty accurate description of what AFL is.
Footy really is just like little bits of every other sport.
Yeah.
And then just a whole bunch of violence.
Yeah.
and that's it.
Every AFL player woke up and chose violence today.
Is it Sean Lemons?
I don't
Plays
know.
for the Gold. He plays for your Gold Coast Fans.
I don't know. Yeah. Le Mans.
He's not too concerned, but now King's on the ground. Butler wants to get involved. Oh, he slammed him, Lemons. That was a wrestling style move. Butler didn't enjoy it at all.
And Dane Rampy flipped someone this week as well.
Did they? I like the idea of it being like Quidditch because of the bludgers. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
And they were the things in Quidditch that they didn't do anything other than fuck everyone else up on the pitch.
Yeah.
Basically, if there was 3, whatever they were, the position, I can't remember for the life of me.
There's
There's a seeker. The catches.
Yeah.
Or something like
Was
that.
what,
And they score all the normal points.
Yeah, and then that thing that Ron did.
He's the keeper.
Yeah, he protected the rings.
Yeah. He was the keeper.
Yeah.
And then there was the bludgers.
Yeah, that's what his brothers did.
Yeah, and all they did was kept the bludger thing away from just fucking everyone up as everyone else tried to do things.
Yeah, which is like, hey, step back and think about Quidditch for a second.
Yes.
So Quidditch, like, and more specifically, like, school Quidditch. As far as I'm aware...
I mean, who played school Quidditch?
Well, Harry Potter played school Quidditch.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, PE in Australia.
Oh, man, when we were in primary school, we wanted to do that. And, like, we thought that we would, like, take our bikes to the local oval and play Quidditch, but it's just not the fun because it's not a magic broom.
Yeah.
But shut up.
Not the Nippers 2000.
No.
Get to the bit and touch my lips, brother.
No, I can't reach that far.
Okay.
As in, like, mentally, I can't make myself...
Siri called you a little bitch, son.
No, I just don't want to touch your face. I know how many almonds you've been eating.
Yeah.
No, Quidditch, right? So you've got a bunch of adults in the stands. Dumbledore's there.
Yeah.
Snape's there.
Yeah.
Other characters from that area of characters are there. Universe is the word I was looking for. Area of characters.
It's fine.
Anyway, they're watching a bunch of children from the ages of like 12 to 17 flying around on broomsticks, catching balls, throwing them through rings, and then they're like, you know what, to make this game better, let's get this giant, like, disformed leather chunk of, I assume, really heavy ball, and let's enchant it to want to murder everyone. And they're like, this is sport.
Yeah. This is the game we want everyone to be playing. You know they've got a professional league, and it's not just kids playing it.
Yeah, that's what...
That's what Victor Krum played.
Yeah, Victor Krum. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I feel like Ron really could have gone far as the keeper as well. He
had so much potential.
Yeah. If you didn't put the pussy on a pedestal and just...
For Hermione.
Yeah. Or
Hermione Granger.
When I read the books as a kid, I thought her name was Hermione.
So did I.
It wasn't until I read it out loud and got bullied that I realised it was different.
You'd have really scarred Harry Potter past, brother.
Yeah.
To wrap up this bit, AFL Quidditch, closer than we seem?
Yeah, I think so. It's played on grass and it's violent.
When I wake up, I yeet, because you gotta wake up late, you know? When I shower, I yeet, because these moves too dirty.
So you're at the Saints game. Did you see this happen?
I was standing on the hill, like right close to
Did you see that happen?
No, I didn't.
This gives me so much PTSD. I've spoken about this on the podcast. Like, my greatest fear is a ball flying into the crowd and not being able to catch it. Like, do you think these kids just scarred for life now? He has to be.
No, because they interviewed him.
I got hit by the football.
And they said, how's your face? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, 100%.
I wanted to ask, though. His
Yes.
brother said he'd give him $100 if he could catch the ball. And instead of getting $100, he just got humiliated in front of all of Australia.
What are we doing for $100?
What is something that you would do for $100 that if you didn't get it, you'd have to get mercilessly humiliated in front of all of Australia at a sporting ground?
Opening up a whole thing of wounds. When year 12, let me take you back to 2009, year 12.
A lot of school talk.
Yeah, a lot of school talk. 2009, right? No, I don't even think it was actually. Now, so let me just let me take you back to the year 2007.
Year 10.
Maybe 2006.
Year 9.
I think it was 2006, Eddie. Let's lock that in.
Okay. Just finding your feet at the new school.
Yeah, I mean...
You're not a year 8 anymore.
I'm soft.
You have people to bully, but you're often still getting bullied.
Yeah. I've just discovered System of a Down.
Yeah.
Life's great.
Oh, that's huge. Toxicity?
Yeah. Toxicity in the city.
Yeah.
Of this city.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
it's a good time to be alive.
100%. The 200-metre sprint, I think, has just happened, right? For whatever age group it was, the lane to get across into the middle of the oval is fine. And you know how they set it up at Sports Day. They along the 100 metres straight, all the houses along the 100 metres straight.
Lots of gazebos.
Lots of gazebos. We're talking
Colour-coded.
at least 3 or 4, maybe even 5 gazebos.
We're talking people wearing yellow, red, green and blue.
Those were the colours.
And nothing else.
Yeah.
We're talking...
We had topaz, we had sapphire, we had emerald, we had ruby.
Oh, what do we have?
A lot of precious gems.
I was in Aruna.
Okay. Isn't that what's that cartoon character that does that when it's turned on? Aruna!
Yeah. No. What else is there?
lot of gazebos, right? Parties under the gazebos.
Yeah.
And the 200-metre sprints just happened, whatever. The lane is clear. Separating all the gazebos in the 100-metre sprint is one rope fence.
Yeah.
So just like a heaps of star droppers, and between that they've just got a rope between
Single line of rope.
Yeah. confident year 9 I am, I tried to jump.
Yeah, you're not in year 8 anymore.
Yeah. I tried to jump the rope.
You're a big year 9.
Yeah. Tried to jump the rope. Instead of jumping the rope, I've got one leg over, but the other leg has unfortunately been entangled
in that single rope.
Yeah.
Just one rope. You couldn't get over one rope.
Yeah. It was about a metre high.
Yeah.
I just thought, I'll yeet this. Didn't yeet it. The one foot got caught, and it was an absolute bloodbath because I just went straight from I don't know how to explain this audibly, but I just went bang in front of all of the year 12 in Topaz, and all of them laughed at me. So, if I was to be given $100 for that move to do again,
jump over a small rope.
Just jump over a small rope. That's what I'd be doing.
Do you think there's a
bit of PTSD? Yes, 100%. Never jumped over a rope since.
Do you think as a 28-year-old man, you are better or worse prepared to jump over a 1 meter high rope?
Oh, other than being a 13, 15-year-old boy?
Yeah,
Skipped 14 years old. Didn't have the 14 years.
You just... It's so big I didn't turn 14.
I definitely think I'm about 30 or 40 kilograms heavier than a 13, 15-year-old self. I don't think I'd be able to jump over that rope.
It's the mental versus physical game.
If there was a high jump map on the other side,
do you think you'd be more mentally prepared now? Like you could, you know how there's those teams that make the NBA finals and they're very talented team. They got lots of good shooters, good scorers, like the Thunder 2012.
Yep.
Can't,
no mental preparation.
But just can't get over the hump. Haven't been there before. Whereas now, Cam.
Yep.
15 years on from that time you tripped over that rope in year 9, you've been there before. You've faced the rope before. You've faced many ropes.
Are we
since then
leading up to one great thing that at the end of season 2 we set up another piece of rope?
Oh yeah.
And then I have to jump over it.
Yeah. Okay, we are now. Season 2, this is a 1 episode season. So next episode, you're going to jump over.
No, not next episode.
Can we do a Rocky montage of you preparing, just jumping over just the rope on the ground to start?
Yes. Okay. And we'll just upload it to Instagram with no caption, just if you know, you know.
You just jump straight over that rope.
Yeah. Yeah, great gear. That's what it's. We're back, baby!
Yay!
Robin Lopez is one of our favourite meme men.
I love Robin Lopez so much.
Yeah. And it shouldn't be a surprise that Brooke Lopez, his twin, i.e. they were literally one person at one point in time before they didn't kiss. They didn't kiss. I have too much Jared on my lips. And they became...
Two men.
Two meme men. Not two men.
Two men.
Two meme men.
Yeah.
Nick, nice timing. Kmart Jr. Oh my. Scared Brooke.
I haven't seen this. And who are the Houston Rockets these days? Who do they actually have on their team other than Kelly Olynyk
and Space Cam?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. They got Space Cam now, but
Space Cam.
Very good. Who shot the Martin Jr.?
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Oh, son of Kenyon.
Dad of Kenyon. Dad of Kenyon Martin Sr.
Yeah. Crazy. Which is actually, before you say that, and I know, again, off topic, Russell Westbrook's
his dad
is Russell Westbrook Jr.
It's like I was listening to No Dunks on the way here. And I heard that.
Yeah,
because I'm days behind. Yeah, why? Why isn't he Russell Westbrook the third?
I don't know, but that's a fucking gangster name if he was.
So distinguished. And he's the triple double man. Why don't they call him Russell Westbrook the triple?
Whoa. Let's go back to what you were originally talking to.
Okay, sorry.
Brooke Lopez did absolute skatey boys when Kenyon Martin Jr., not dad of Kenyon Martin, actually son of Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, and
dunked it.
Kenyon Martin Jr. goes up, grabs the ball from real high up. It's a good yam. I'm pretty sure at this point in the game, they were getting blown out.
Houston were?
I can't remember if I'm gonna fuck myself here, but from what I remember, this isn't a very important game. Houston aren't in the playoffs. The Bucks are locked in.
They're barely an NBA
so
team.
They're going through the motions. Kenyon Martin Jr. doesn't get the memo because he just screams in his face. And Brooke just goes like that. He gave a really funny quote after the game, though. I need you to read this sentence here in Robin Lopez distinguished man voice.
Oh, Robin Lopez, yeah.
So I'll ask you. So Brooke, can you tell us a little bit about your reaction to Kenyon Martin Jr.'s dunk today?
He made a good play, and that's the response he was trying to elicit. So he succeeded.
Fuck, I missed that bit. That little bit, James, was very good when we did that.
Thespians and...
Was it?
Theatrics and thespians.
Theatrics and thespians.
Distinguished Robin Lopez. Can we talk about like how those guys are somehow like...
Mazards?
Exactly. No. The Lopez twins. How they're like somehow exactly the same but completely opposite at the same time.
One's dirty, one's clean.
Yeah. One's got like Sideshow Bob goofy hair.
Yeah, Robin.
And the other one just had a buzz cut for his entire life.
But he's never done the fade on the side, so he's just got that real like
he's
goofy
like,
sort of.
He doesn't go in there and he's not like, can I get like a short sides and back? He's just like, can I get exactly the same length to the millimeter all the way around my head, please?
and the same haircut for my entire life. Cheers.
Their voices are fucked though. I wish I could do like a...
He made a good play. I
can't see. You can't. It's like
yeah, he made a good play. That was
what was that?
It's too Australian.
He
made a good play.
You sound like...
Let me get it out.
Go.
He made a good... He made a good play. I sound like Shaq.
Can you do that but just say like credit to the boys and you sound like an NRL player?
Credit to the boys. I can't do it anymore.
Credit to the boys.
I made a good play.
Got more points than they did.
And I think that's response to just trying to elicit. So he succeeded. I sound like Shaq.
You do sound like Shaq.
Got by big bang ball.
Do I have anything else funny to talk about?
Nah, let's wrap this shit up. Okay, so we're back.
Oh, it was real close to my penis.
Don't worry, I was looking at your penis, and that's a weird way to end it.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back for season 2.
It's season 2. Some things have to say. What do people need to say in the comment section? To prove that you've made it this far.
Prove you've made it this far. Just say good play, theatrics and thespians. No, good play, thespians.
Good play, thespians.
Yes, good play, thespians. That's what we want to hear at the end. Is that good?
Yeah.
Because last time you were like, yeah, give us your best
and you know
three-way. Yeah, we had like 4 comments.
Yeah, we had the most comments we've ever had. In a
we're
video.
viral, baby.
We had more comments than views almost.
But all we want this time is just good play, thespians.
Or just write, this is a response to the question you said at the end.
Yeah, either of those 2 responses. Sorry for this. Look, we haven't improved. Let's be honest.
We were really hoping that by calling it season 2, it would seem better than the season 1.
It's not.
But it's not. also, none of the episodes are numbered. So
yeah, that's true.
So
we're just but on the run sheet it is.
Yeah, but
that's all that matters.
That's just for us. Does that mean that we do 19 episodes a season?
Yeah. Yeah. Just get ready.
Just to keep it as a round number.
Bye.